Hello there everyone. Today I'm going to do the tutorial on how to make the A-10 Thunderbolt II. Since yesterday I said I'm going to make this video and to get some paper, I haven't got any paper. I just found one. And so I just found one sheet of paper and I decided to make this aircraft right here. This is the A-10 and let's just put it aside. So you're going to need three things for this project: a scissors, ruler, and tape. First thing you want to do, also a normal 8.5 by 11 inch paper. I think it's the normal computer paper. First you want to fold it in half, like long ways. And once you fold it in half, you open it and like line it up with a crease right there. This is a revised version of my original video, the A-10 Warhog, from which I uploaded like 2 years ago, 2 years ago, not sure. I think it was last year, and it didn't look that nice. It was okay, I guess, but this looks much nicer. It's like cleaner and neater, and it's more detailed. So once you have that, you want to fold it you want to overlap them a little. I'm gonna show you right now. Kinda like that. It's kinda like touching each other, but just overlap them just a little bit. And it's gonna be like around 2.5 inches. Then fold it in half. So in order to fold it down, the first one needs to be about 1.5 centimeters. I'm just measuring because I don't have it memorized. I'm basically making a new version of that. The first one's gonna be 1.5 centimeters high. Then I usually just get a scissors or something to mark it with. Like scissors. Just scratch it right there. And the other one's gonna be 0.5 centimeter. And after doing that, you need to measure not measure, fold it to those points right there. I've noticed that my paper airplane videos, like these kinds, get much more views than my paper models. I think they're more popular. So even though I really don't like making them because it's really hard and annoying, I think I'm gonna make them more often now. But I like running out of ideas. I need new ideas because there's only so many I can do out of paper, one sheet of paper. Because that's my goal right there. And there's some airplanes that are really hard to do just with one sheet of paper. So it takes a lot of time because I come up with these myself, and it takes a while to come up with an idea to make them. So after you're doing that, you need to make the back stabilizers, which is I think 1.75 centimeters. It's between that line and the two. For those who don't know math. Right about there. Not there, but there. And after doing that, you could just cut it all the way to the crease right there. But be careful not to cut the aircraft, like fuselage. Then once you fold it up, you can notice that it's angled, and we don't want that. In order to fix that, you need to like fold it down, fold it straight down, like so it makes like a triangle at the top, and it gets folded. And fold it back up and make sure it's still straight. And do the same thing with the other side. So I know everyone's gonna ask if this flies, and it actually does. If you shape the wings right, like if you make an airfoil, like by folding the wings or like creasing it, making like a curve, and you adjust the elevators the right way, it can actually fly. And it's really amazing because my old one didn't really fly that well, but this one can if you make it right. Because my first one didn't really fly that well, but I think if you just adjust the wings right, it flies really nice. But the engine creates a lot of drag, so it gets a little bit unstable. So it likes to pitch up a lot. So I just taped it so it looks nicer and it won't move. And the next thing you want to do is like add the vertical stabilizers. And the thing is that like right around like 1.5 centimeters, you cut it. Then you like fold it up, kind of like it's like you're peeling a banana. Just like open it. If you notice, like I take it off the screen a lot because in order to make it, I need to like lean forward, and like it's really hard to do like when I'm leaning like forward for the camera. So sometimes I need to like bring it closer, but I always bring it back so you could watch what I'm doing. So that's why I'm like keeps leaving it off the screen every once in a while. And do the same thing with the other side. Also, I'm gonna save that for the end. But have you noticed like the top stabilizer is like much shorter than it's supposed to be? So in order to fix that, you need to like open it and like see that you like put the scissors between since it's folded in half. You need to like cut it like one side. It's easier if you just put it from the top and cut it all the way, slide it down to the bottom and cut where the crease is right there. And once you cut it, you fold it up, and it's taller now. It gets a little bit annoying because it's kind of hard to do, and especially when I'm like, it's like 3 feet in front of me, like, or 2 feet maybe. I'm used to having like super close to me. And the reason I like having it super close to me because I'm used to it. Because I do this during class as well, so the teacher won't notice and everything. But even so, if they do find out, they don't like get me in trouble because they really like it and they like just put it away but don't take it out anymore. So it's kind of cool. Some let me even have it out because they look really nice. So right now I'm just taping it because it's really hard to do. Like drawing and leaving in the camera. In order to, so you start from the half, and from the middle, and like go up like almost the very top, kind of. Then you like curve the edges a little. So like from the almost to where the fold is to the middle. So I'm gonna tape it again because it's like falling off again. So you see what a crease is? The valley crease. So between the valley crease and the edge, just cut it right there, and that's how tall it's gonna be. And then just like make it smoother by rounding the edges. Also make it like angled a little. This video is so long, it's like 40 minutes of talking. It's annoying. That's why I don't like these videos. But they're like my more popular videos, so I'm like I have to make it. So right now I'm just taping it again. And once you tape, it's gonna look like that. Looks really nice. Now let's do the engines. So it's gonna be I think at 1 inch, if I remember. That's how big they're gonna be. No, 1.5 inches, I guess. Make sure you don't cut this part, these two middle parts. Only cut the very top layer. Not sure what I'm doing right now. I think I'm just thinking. Okay, so what we did was the rudder. Remember the vertical stabilizers? We're gonna do the same thing with the engines. So you want to cut right there. And I'm gonna do it off screen because it takes a while and it's kinda hard to do. So you want to have that, you have like these weird strips of paper sticking out. So you want to like roll it up and like tape it onto the aircraft. It's gonna be about 1/2 inch thick. It shouldn't be bigger than the stabilizers. So maybe like right around here is a good size. It shouldn't be bigger than that, the middle thing. And do you know what I found like that's really useful? I found out if you like, would you see what a crease is? If you line up the crease with the actual aircraft fuselage. I don't show it right now because I haven't found that out yet. Oh yeah, also go to the middle because these engines are a little bit up above the aircraft. So I found out if you like line up the crease with the aircraft, it makes like the right size. I'm gonna show that later because I just found out that in after my first engine. And do the same thing with the other side, like make it higher. I'm gonna speed this up because it takes a long time just to do this. So this is what you should do. So see that crease right there? From that, when it was folded in half. So you want to like roll it up, and that crease touches the edge right there of the aircraft. And that's it, basically. You don't have to do all of that rolling up and unrolling, rolling. No, it's just that. It's that simple. I just found that out right now. So I just wasted like, I don't know, like 2 minutes trying to do that, when I could do it like in 2 seconds, like that. That's much easier. So now we're gonna do the wings. And for the wings, I tried everything I could to make it like without cutting it, but there's like wait, no, that's later. First I want to do like cut it in half right there, but only for like the first layer, not all of it. See? Because we're gonna need those later. Same thing, cut it in half. Also, in the bottom, cut it right there as well. So, because we want to put it in the top of the wings. Put it in the top right there. So this is gonna be like, you know how in the A-10 there's like mini wings under the engines, kind of. I don't know what they're called. So we're gonna do that just to add more detail, and then makes it look more 3D-ish, more depth into it. So we need to like shape it to the size of the engines and everything. and make like a triangle around that size. Also tape on the paper like right there in the engine. This is also gonna help to make it like the engines like move less, because it's kind of like supporting it up. That's something my old airplane didn't have. So it's gonna look like that. Just little triangles under the wings. There's also some in the back, but I can't really do that. So now we're gonna work on the wings, and we're like barely halfway there, and I'm like falling asleep now. This video was actually originally like 40 minutes, now like 34 minutes, because after all the editing. So the wings are around like 1.25 inches. Can barely see because I'm like tired right now. I'm still lazy because it's summer. What do you expect? Like, you do nothing. I only made like 2-4 videos this whole summer. That's like barely anything. I usually make like a video like at least once every week, or once every 2 weeks. So you cut the very top layer, not the bottom. Then cut it along the edge right there, so the crease, and cut it down all the way to the very, until it comes off. This is gonna be the wings. I really wanted to make it like fold out, so you don't have to cut it, but there's no way. There's a way, but it's gonna make the wings too short. And this, if you just do this, it makes it the right size and everything, the right like angle, and it makes it like exactly like the real aircraft. So it's just like, you might as well do it. Yeah, I have like 2 rules in making airplanes, like only using 1 sheet of paper, and like no cutting and like rearranging it. Like, cut 1 piece of the aircraft and put it somewhere else. I don't like doing that. It's kind of like cheating. Well, I'm back now. I was taking a break, like 10 minutes, because I'm really tired. And there's some like group band outside, like playing music, and it's like, how am I supposed to record videos when they're like making so much noise? But I don't think you can hear it anyways. But it's annoying. I want pure silence. Like echoes around the whole building, like, it's annoying. Like surround sound. Can you hear it? Like, I should take out my headphones. I'm not sure you could hear, but I can. It's not even good music. It's like old music, like from the 50s or 80s or 10,000 BC. Like beach music. Oh yeah, I just spaced out actually. I was just thinking about the music outside. So once you see those extra pieces of paper, you want to fold it in half, and then just fold it in half. When I'm in school, I always space out just thinking about stuff. But somehow I always get what the teacher's saying. So you fold it out and tape it under the wings, so it acts like it supports the wings, so it doesn't keep on flapping down. Then you want to cut it all the way to the wings and fold it down all the way so you can't see it sticking out from the wings anymore. See? It's sticking out. Fold it all the way down. Yeah, we're almost done. I can't see how much time there is left in this video. It only shows how long I've been recording for. It's 4 minutes. So I know it's almost gonna be over, but I'm not sure how long there is. But it looks like this is still a long time. So you want to make it straight, then you fold it up. This is gonna be the landing gears, or where they're supposed to be. Because you know how there's a little thing right there. You want to make it the edges curved. And these wings look a little bit too thick, so you could trim it down a little. This is gonna be the nose of the aircraft. Just fold it in and to the angle you want it to. Not necessarily the realistic angle, because if you do the realistic angle, it's not gonna look very nice. But what looks both realistic and nice to the aircraft, because they're not the right dimensions for it to be realistic. And we're almost done, finally. Yay. And it looks kinda weird, but yeah. Once you add some color to it, like make it will look nice. But I don't really color mine, I just leave them like that. And you're basically done. This is like one of my favorite aircrafts because it's like a flying tank. That's what they call it in the Air Force, I think. And it's really cool. I know there's like no Gatling gun. I really wanted to have one, but it just looks weird. It looks like it has a tongue and it's sticking out. Just doesn't look nice. But look. Well, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. No, really, subscribe right now. Like right now. Like do it right now before this video ends.